Have you ever wondered why the biblical writers never named the characters? You would have thought that somebody this significant in the life of Jesus, this story of the woman at the well, this story that we have been telling for thousands of years, you would have thought that somebody would have gone back to that little town and found out who this woman was. The town's not that big. Even now, if you're on a Holy Land tour and you go to Jacob's Well, you'll get on the bus at your hotel, you'll drive and drive and drive and drive and drive and drive, you'll get off the bus in the middle of nowhere. Your guide will go, this is Jacob's Well. We'll get back on the bus and go back to your hotel. There's no reason to stay. There's nothing to do. It is nowhere. It couldn't be that hard to go to that little town and say, hey, do you guys know who this woman was? Somebody was probably kin to her. But he leaves it open. Most time in the story of Jesus is a man walks up, a woman walks up. We're never given a name. Why? Because John wants you to name this person. You know who she is, don't you? You know her name. You know where she'll be. She's that friend of yours that is always making the wrong decision. She has the Midas touch of failure. And she'll call you tomorrow and she'll talk about how great life is. She's got a new job. She's got a new boyfriend. She's got a new thing she's trying out. And this is going to make everything different. And you set your watch. In 3 months, she'll be calling you. She hates all men. They're all liars and dogs. No, this job didn't work out either. I don't know why I can't get it together. She knows her failures. She just don't want you to bring them up. You know who she is. You know who he is. He's that super successful guy in your corporation who's gone to the top, who walks through with an air of confidence that he has it all together, but you know if you were to blow too hard, you would blow over his whole house of cards. Because see, somewhere back, he had a choice. There was a great opportunity, a great moment. This promotion would make all the difference. He would finally get to the level of success and money and recognition that he had finally earned. This was his moment, but as he wrote down the list of pros and cons, he realized what it would do to his family, what it would do to his marriage if he took this next job, but he took it anyway. And he paid the price. Now, do you think he's going to come to you and tell you that, hey, I made a mistake. Don't make the same mistakes I did. No, It's too late. He can't say he's been wrong his whole life. He just can't face that. So what he does is he doubles down. He makes his failure a badge of honor. And he lectures you when he can that unless you're willing to pay the same price he paid, you're not ever going to be successful in this corporation either. You know who he is, don't you? So are you going to say anything? It would seem to me it would just be the friendly thing to do. Are you going to say anything? You know, if the two of you were talking and he said, hey, you know, I think I hurt my elbow. I think my shoulder's wearing out. My back is killing me. You would say, hey, I know a good doctor. I know a good clinic. You need to talk to these people. They will help you out. It's just the friendly thing to do. If the guy was to say, hey, I'm coming up on a great anniversary and I really want to take my wife somewhere special, you would go, oh, I know just the place. It's the friendly thing to do. We help each other out. But when you hear that sigh, that lets you know everything is not as good as they're telling you it is, when you know that there's an opening where you can say something. Will you say anything?